Hello everybody, this is Kuuimpact with Let's Play Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia card game. I am here to say that we will be looking for the most elusive card that is yet to have entered my collection, but we will be attempting to pull it on camera today and see if our gacha luck is good. We're here at the Gachapon, we have packs, and we will be able to do our 10 pull now to see what we will crack. Maybe we'll get some nice LRs, a fancy UR, probably some SSRs, in all honesty. There will be junk, quite, but we're looking for the most elusive card for my collection, Strawberry Shortcake, the animated series 2003. Yes, it has an independent Wikipedia page. Let us get cracking. Let me turn the sound on for all of you. No more Presidential War Act. Well, isn't that apt? Very sad. Very true. Randy Goff. A common Randy Goff. I will say, probably not the strongest of Republican households you could put into a deck, so we'll skip out on it. Lists of songs recorded by... It cuts off, unfortunately. I could click to go to the page, but I do not wish to do so. Not now, not ever. It might interrupt our cracking. Here is a rare. Rail transports in Taiwan. Now, people tell me in the meta the Taiwanese deck is not strong in its current state, but I can't argue the value some days here. The quality of the card is not the greatest, but popularity and length are decent. The Mule Foundation. The Mule is a fictional character in the Foundation series. He's a mutant and a telepath. Oh, telepaths. We do not play the Psychokinesis deck here. We will not be favoring any of those cards. I will be continuing to crack my packs, please. Because in 10 packs, we'll get a guaranteed good pack. Oh, hey, look, it's Jack Ellis of Australian descent. We have Beautiful Love. It is a song. I don't play ballads and bards. It's just not. It's not good in current state either. But if you want to know what's really good, roads. If you can get a road card, you'll be in with the in crowd, as they say. You'll be as meta as they get. Actually, this is a science fiction novel. Novels of science fiction. Fiction and fantasy is more powerful these days, although this one is a debatable. It is an uncommon. You could probably get a 3-up quite easy. Yes, footballer. Footballer as in, the ball that you kick with your foot, not the one shaped like an egg. Mamamoo Plus. South Korean duo. Formed for the first subunit of Mamoo. So this is the plus version of Mamoo. I actually have Mamamoo. I actually have the Mamamoo card, so I will be favoring it. It will be easy to find in my great collection. I have thousands and thousands of cards, obviously. Plymouth Mountain, Massachusetts. And we have a bishop from Palestine. But not building that deck currently. Hey, we have completed one of our dailies. 2 free packs. Can't argue with that. No, cannot argue with that. Kuuimpact cannot pronounce Zweibrücken Hauptbahnhof. Zweibrücken Hauptbahnhof. Okay, I did my best try. I always want to do with the German. So lots of complications on this one. We have a slightly German music playing. Swipe left to right, and you can do this with the cards. Yes, the music is of course from Edna and Harvey, and I have, of course, as I explained when I last played that game, I had the Supreme Edition back in the day, so I have stickers. The soundtrack, all kinds of stuff. And it's wood formation. Oh, an SR card. At Lagoon. Manufactured by Zire Deggendorf. It's another German card. This one's quite good. 612. A lot of these doodle numbers here at the end, just ignore them. They're like spillover. They don't. You can round up and round down to get your estimate. Water Farms. Water Farm is hysterically a homestead at 53 Waters Road in Sutton, Massachusetts. We've gotten a couple of Massachusetts cards here. The Georgian style, built in the Georgian style. Not bad. Give me another pack. Open 5 packs. Gives me 2 packs. We have Yusuf Maskin. Masni? I can't pronounce him. Oh, look who it is. Azizi. Dubai-based Afghani businessman. Chairman of the Azizi Group. You know, I've heard of the Azizi Group. This is going to sound strange. I have heard of the Azizi Group. I don't know if I heard good or bad things about it, but I've definitely heard this name before. Arkady Stolypin is an Imperial Russian general in the artillery. Oh, this one is oh boy. This is where things get great. A family of moths, which I do have a couple other moth cards. We could build a moth deck pretty much easily. My stockpile. But it's Ekpire Horalis. Oh yeah. Ekpire? I'm not sure. Ooh, a picture card. Now some cards will have a picture with them. They're like they're the image edition of the card. This rare card is Whitsunday region, and it is North Queensland, Australia. Established in 2008. Do you remember the year 08? Let us reminisce about the late 2000s. It was a different time back then. You know, it was a safer time. I believe I will favorite this. The gold pack is coming. We need to keep cracking to get it. Beckett. Another German card. We are going to build this Germany deck while we search for Strawberry Shortcake of all things. Saeed Al-Qaim. Doi Datuda. Hold up. Ah, yes. This is not the same dot. This dot is operating company in London, United Kingdoms. Botelink. Diggermark is a Swedish surname. Notable people with the surname are all these people down here, and I've got a couple on the card. You will learn in this journey today, in Let's Play Wikipedia, the trading card game. Alright, let's keep cracking. Oh, we got a couple of picture cards here. Bruka DFB Railway Station. This is Mustafa Avkaran. Alhan Bonner is Mongolia. Oh, Mongolia. Now, Mongolia is a powerful deck, quite obviously, but you would need some of the very high-tier rarity cards. Fortunately, my high-tier rarity collection is looking a bit lacking. I only have 8 legendary rares out of about 8,100. So we're looking for them too. It would be nice to pull one on camera. Here's a radio station. Now, Radio Wave is a powerful deck. It's a formation that beats towards the stick of old big wave formula. You know, the Marine Andy decks that show up in Rogue and decide to get top cut every time because, oh, look at me, big fish, haha, goofy sunfish, smash. Biggest blockers in the world. It's from Mississippi, eh? Good to know. You wish to rip it. Josie Ho is a Hong Kong actress. Liam White, Irish fine gal politician. I don't run the politician decks because you would need a certain combination. And not all politicians work together. You have to understand, if you're going to go democratic, you're going to need to stay within the means of the democracy. And if you're going to go anarchist, you're going to need to have a whole bunch of rebels. You need to go find people who fit in the anarchy thing. Paul Yons Canadian theologian. Oh, theologian. Now, when it comes to religion, I do have the powerful Jewish Holidays card. It is a UR rarity, and it is beautiful. Oh, it's a fine cut card. I have a high-quality version of it. It is strong. It will destroy you with the power of the Sabbath. There's no stopping its will. One of our dailies is to open up Wikipedia, but I feel that we should get the right card before doing that. Somoto Madriz, all the way in South America. Yes. British Basketball League. Not really my case. I'm not a big sports fan outside of soccer, which is football, of course. Holy smokes! Now, this isn't something I was expecting to be pulling. I'm looking for these. You know my obsession with Oz. And here we have The Marvelous Land of Oz. The Marvelous Land of Oz, being an account of the further adventures of the Scarecrow and the Tin Woodman, commonly shortened to The Land of Oz, published in July 1904, is the second book in L. Frank Baum's Oz series, and a sequel to... we can open up the page, we can visit the page, and is a sequel to The Wonderful Wizard of Oz in 1900. This is the following the 34 books in the series that were illustrated by John R. Neal. It is followed by Ozma of Oz. Oh, my personal favorite book, too. It's one of my more favorite books in the series. The story features the Scarecrow and the Tin Woodman and introduces Princess Ozma and Jack Pumpkinhead to the Oz mythos. I would scroll through this entire article. Now, look at that artwork. The Wogglebug. Yes, the article is a bit of a read, as you can see. We don't have time to be trudging through the drolls of Wikipedia. Thank you for the card, though. It's a 710, and it's a round-upable, so it's an 810. Wait, it's an 811, because it's double round-upable. No shot? When we were looking for Miss Strawberry, we ended up in Ozland. This is typical of my luck. One more pack until our gold pack. Maybe we can crack something good. Poland. Alright, Poland is a pretty good deck if you get everything to come together, but... it's not as good as the Mesozoic deck currently. I believe Mesozoic beats Poland out every time. There's another Poland, 2 Poland cards in a row. I cannot begin to pronounce these cards, so I don't want to butcher the language and offend the Polish. I'd rather not. Toronto? You know, we just overcame Scott Pilgrim Month. It's a little late for that. I don't know if that would be great. We have reached our 10th pack, meaning we now can get a guaranteed SSR or a guaranteed SR or higher. What do you mean failed to open pack? Try again. Try again. Open. Alright, we got Bundestag. Bundestag, or Federal Diet, is a federal parliament of Germany. I think I will save that one. The Art of Jazz, live in Leverkusen. Interestingly, another German... The festival, it's a jazz festival in Germany that took place on October 9th, 1989. It's to commemorate Blakey's 70th birthday. Interesting. Visa policy of South Africa. I imagine that it's strict. We can read on the card here a little bit. It does seem like the government does determine your way in, and visa work is always rough. Ed Ray. Oregon State. A false wolf spider. It's a fake wolf spider. What are you talking about? Yes, it's a wolf spider in wolf sheep clothing of some kind. I see. Must keep pulling and adventuring forward. Army General. Oh, his picture loaded in very late. Catholic University of Avila. In Spain. That's the Castile and Leon, Spain. Phillips County, Montana. Oh, well, you know. Montana is an interesting The counties deck is all accounting. You need to learn how to, count your cards in the counties deck. And it's something Kuuimpact does not have the brain for it. He simply can't play it. This is another footballer. Hey, soccer. And on top of that, a Dominican-American former professional baseball catcher. This is a very good picture. This is good art. I will be popping that. It's a good pull. It's a good pull. The Actor's Children is a silent short drama. Silent films oft not have high power. So, I don't think they're that great. A song, police officer, park, and a genus of freshwater ray-finned fish belonging to the family Comiteturdia. The pencil and parasitic catfish. Huh. Endemic life of Brazil. Endemic life. 1998 in Albania. Of course, the Republic of Albania in 1998. If we could get more 90s cards, we might be able to stack something out of that. Ooh, another baseball card. Philadelphia Phillies, you say? Oh, I see, I see. We're getting not so great luck, though, on our rarities. I don't think we've seen an SSR once. Maybe I should start speeding up the crack till we hit some gold. EHL. Oh no, I don't. Wait, Norway. Norway National Wheelchair Handball Team. Well, at least we have some representation here. Thank you, Norway. Another German municipal. We could be building that Germany deck in no time. Thank you, Edna and Harvey soundtrack. Now, I am not sure if Edna and Harvey has a card, but it might. Largest online peer-to-peer platform in China. Yinongdai. Yeah, peer-to-peer. I wonder if the connections will be really good if I had a Rhapsody card. Maybe later for the future, if I have more powerful peer-to-peer agents, I can build the peer-to-peer anarchy deck. Because those two things will go in hand. I already have anarchy. But I only have one copy. Need more. Rare. Ryuji, also spelled Ryuji, and Ryuji is a common masculine Japanese given name. True! Thanks, Ryuji-kun. You're everything, Skull. It's a municipal in southern Sweden. Kronoberg County. Interesting. Target Magic is a commercial Linux distributor. Oh, Linux. I just cannot fathom. Many people in the computer industry told me to switch to Linux forever ago. Thus not to poison myself on Windows. But here I am on a Windows because I never wrapped my hell. Ooh, Orleans, Missouri. Sorry, I got distracted. The community's name is a transfer from New Orleans. Interesting. Former senior British Army officer. It's more Army. You see more Army in musical and sports stars than anything. I guess they all have Wikipedia pages. Vessel element. It's part of a microscope. German ski jumper. See, yeah, more Germany. Morning Museum Idol Group. Not sure about that one. The Journal of Learning Disabilities is a peer-reviewed academic journal that covers the field of special education. The editor-in-chief, Stephanie Al Otaiba, Southern Methodist University. Interesting. Hit me up with another pack, Barkeep. There's something in this pack. But first, a species of grass commonly known as timber oak grass. Grass deck. Grass is really good, especially when you have grazing animals. to pair with it. It is strong in the latter. Nice Girl? Question marks. An American musical comedy directed by William A. Sater. Based on the play Nice Girl. Zagreb in World War II. Of course it's World War II. Oh my goodness. So this is an SSR rarity. In Zagreb, when World War II started, Zagreb was the capital of the newly formed autonomous Banovia of Croatia within the Kingdom of... So Zagreb is... here's an interesting fact. The studio that made the game, bear with me the Lost Robots, and currently ongoing the Blood Rite Arena game. Shoot, I forget the name of it. Blood something. Blood Ritual. Blood Rite? Something like that. Is based in Zagreb. In Croatia. This is interesting. There's a blurb on the card. It says, Zagreb stands resilient, a beacon amidst the shadows of war's chaos. Which, I mean, World War II is... We won't get into it, but it's pretty bad. I will be... Up. Jason Eisner is a Canadian director, screenwriter, producer, and editor of Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. Dark side of the... it cuts off. I don't want to really look at his filmography right now. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm sure. A French cross-country skier. More skiers. Why are we getting skiers when we don't have the mountains to support the deck? Italian ski mountaineer. I'm losing my mind. What are these cracks? I don't have any mountains. I would need some mountains. Another good card. Illinois Automatic Computer, a small town in the district in its territory. Fictional planets of the solar system, which is really funny. And Ashley Park, the actress. Jeannie Park is an American actress and musician. She is best known for her portrayal as Mindy Chen on the Netflix. Oh, she's from Netflix. Look at her power. A 10-13, it's crazy. Her voice weaves magic across realms, enchanting all who hear her song. Well, we'll be popping that for later. Oh ho ho ho. Big money, big prizes. Walk of Fame of Italian Sport. Well, I like representing Italy. The Italian deck currently is our mid-range deck. It plays mid-range. It is very dependent on your properties. You need to own a couple of municipals, and if you don't have Rome, you're doomed. Don't have Rome or the Vatican, you're doomed. Klinger, the film. Oh, it's Esau, the elder son of Isaac, from the Bible. I'm sure you learned Esau from a different Bible, though. A different game, maybe, perhaps? Ah, yes, an Indian Kannada language romantic drama, film directed by the duo of Durai Bhagavan, and is based on the novel of the same name by Vani. The film stars Raj Kumar, Kalpana, and Majula. Aradu Kanasu. 1974 vintage. Carter family discography? Oh, well, it's a discography. Whoa. Bitch. Oh, it's a sea snail. Interesting art you have there. Looks like the inside of a body. Look at it. Arthur Rand. Interesting. A Lost Opportunity is an 1889 fable by a Russian writer Leo Tolstoy. The story was included in the Grusser Sonata and other stories publication in 1889. Interesting. Yeah, sports. I'm not looking for sports. The Ugly Ducklings were a Canadian 5-piece garage rock group based in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, most notable during the mid to 1960s. They released 6 singles in 1966 and 1967 on the Yorktown and Yorkville labels. So are Sex Bomb based on these guys? Ooh, a ginger plant. You know, it might come in late. It might come in handy later. Oh, lichens. Ugh, lichens. Ugh, no. And speaking of Toronto, we certainly are getting coded. Oh. The women's heptathlon competition in 2004 Summer Olympics in Athens was held at the Olympic Stadium on the 20th and 21st of August. Interesting. The Dirt soundtrack is a soundtrack album in 2019. Oh, yes. Hilstranus. Hudson, Detroit. Haha, look at that tall building. The Dutch card. Okay, you gotta be kidding me. Terry Tate's song Babies Having Babies from the 1989 as a top 10 Billboard Rhythm and Blues singles chart has reached the cash box of Rhythm and Blues singles chart. But Babies Having Babies. This is, you know, people have use this song for median for their memes all the time. EOF, a product of France music. Not the French. Joking Sphinx, I've actually heard of them. Crazy. Why are they getting brought up here? I didn't know their label, but... Pastor, West Riding the Grimsby Railway. It's a railway company. Why would you name your railway company this? A butterfly and scarab beetles. We've got a lot of entomology in that pack. Germany again. Bangladesh civil servant. Bangladesh. Global Van Lines. Infobox company Global Van Lines LLC is an international moving company founded in 1933 by George T. Howard as Howard Van Lines in Dallas, Texas. It took its present name in 1957 when it was acquired by Transocean Van Service of Long... We'll never know. Omabad. Omabad is an American company that manufactures sex toys based in New Hampshire, United States. I'm glad it's just an uncommon. I mean, the nature of needing toys to get oneself off is easily incorporated by the amount of AI slop that now gets you off anyways. So it's good to see the good old traditional wax way is still being done. Wax, air quotes. Lumberton High School, Texas. I have a bad feeling about Texas in schools if they ever come up in the cards. St. Paul's College. Speaking of potentially in Texas here. William Wallace, but the chemist. And not the Scottish revolutionary. He's still Scottish. Strange, he has the same name. I wonder what the chances were. Wake Up the Vamps album. Oh man, what a cover. British pop band The Vamps. There's Herman Balk. It's not a great picture of him. A little bit of cut off. Brusa is in Hungary. Illustration stripe. I see. Pile-light on the Eastern Channel. Nothing great in that pack. We still haven't cracked the UR. I can't believe it. Michael Bay's unrealized projects, the SR. Will count me in. How many projects did he attempt to make and fail that it deserves its own page? Atlas Imperial, Billet Sky, Rowan Paw Township Public Library, back to PAX. Bruce Snowball Market #1, additional, not for lack of trying, is the second studio album by the English singer-songwriter Dodie. Oh, it's Dodie! Oh, there was a long time ago where we would make fun of Dodie. I'm fine. I feel bad for you, Dave, and Darling Angel Baby. All the tracks that are featured in the album as singles. Cuba-Germany relationships. Now we can link our Cuban cards to our German cards with this uncommon card. So it's really good to pick that up. If I ever get any good Cuban cards, that is, because I don't really have any. Wow, this is pretty bad. One Kings 18 is the 18th chapter of the Book of Kings in the Hebrew Bible. Does every chapter in the Old Testament have a wiki page? I don't know. That was a rare card for the pack. Now, I want to continue recording until we pulled... Oh, it's a large-eared pika! Large-eared pika is Ochotona macrotis, is the species of small mammal in the family Ochrotonidia. It is found in the mountainous regions of Afghanistan, Tibet, Bhutan, India, Kazakhstan, it's Kyrgyzstan, Nepal, Pakistan, and Tajikistan. Look at it, it's so cute. Look at this one. Oh, it's just a pika. Look at this. I believe that I found stuff. Also, 1998 in Polish television. This is an article that I will be reading later. I'm curious. I'm sure it's great. Speaking of dated years and things happening, the Australian Senate election. Papua New Guinea's language. Interesting. Fly Easy is an Indian low-cost airline based at Kempegowda International Airport, Bengaluru. Sorry, I apologize for that. Butchered it. The company slogan is when you value time and money, fly easy. Well, I mean, I do value both time and money. I would like to see a big hit. Oh, no big hit. An heiress. She was a member of a prominent Vanderbilt family. She and her husband, Hamilton McNaull Tomlin, built more books, a bookstore in Manhattan. See, well, with the bookstore and that Oz card we got, we can combo off a bit. But I would rather have Oz cards paired with Oz cards, because the Oz deck is perfectly niche for what we're looking to do. Still no big hits. This is crazy. Our luck is so bad. I don't want to end recording until we see at least a UR or an LR. You deserve just that much. Or strawberry shortcake, of course. The Holy Grail of Holiest Grails, Battle of Puerto de Baños. Portuguese-Spanish column led by Robert Wilson attempt to defend a mountain pass against Marshal Michael Ney's the Fort's his corp company. Within 9 hours of combat, Wilson's force broke up and scattered. I do need to replenish some packs, so we do need to stall a bit. We're running low. Interesting. A rice rat. Oh, look, another rodent. Why doesn't this one have its picture? Not very high power. It is a rat. Ooh, football. I do love me some football. Oysters Kirkpatrick, also called Oysters Kirkpatrick or Kirkpatrick and Oysters, or Oysters Philip Patrick, is a dish of oysters topped with cooked bacon, seasoned with Worcestershire sauce, ketchup, or other flavorings, then broiled. The more you know. You know, I've never had my oysters like this. I've had oysters mainly raw. Don't ask me why. Kazekiri, also known as Kazekiri Ninja Action, in 1994 Japanese video game for the PC Engine CD-ROM system. Oh boy! Now we can stop. Let Ku yap for a moment about how great the PC Engine is. We talk many times of the TurboGrafx. The CD-ROM edition of it, I don't think we played any CD-ROM games yet, but in the near future, I must pick up some ISOs. I have a ROM drive. I have the computer edition of the PC Engine. I should be able to set it all up and we can play some of those. It would be a good idea. This one is a side-scrolling ninja game set in feudal Japan by Naxxit Soft. Well, I mean, put it on the list. Maybe Kazekiri playthrough some point in the future. Let's wishlist it. An electoral ward in London. I'm not here for more politics. I'm here for answers. Oh, well, there's another good card. Caroline Louise Flack is an English television presenter. Flack grew up in Norfolk and took a shining star in theater of life. Her light flickered too soon. Oh, I assume she must have died with that kind of text. But it doesn't go into it. Survivors, the 2018 film, and not the series and all that. Ohio! No, really, it's Rochester, Noble County, Ohio. That's the card. Belize-Spain relationships. Not many people talk about Belize, so I would assume that is pretty good. Oh, is this an entire genus of plants? Interesting. Well, Phil Cloro would love this card, wouldn't he? Brazilian pop singer. Standing bone in Spanish. It's a village. Bone. I see. Next pack is a little while away. Cultural depictions of a bear. Well, there certainly are a lot of bears. English fairy tales, Depu is a bear. He's a cultural depiction of one, I assume. Folklore. Bears are very popular animals that featured in many stories. Folklore, mythology. Well, yeah, bear with me. We were just talking about that. It's got Ted E. Bear in it. He's a bear. This is a recent Japanese drama film. South Korean speed skater who went to the Olympics. Silver medal is super good. Why only a common? I did not want to go to the page. I want to slide to the next card. This is why I don't trust the swipe left or right. What do we have here? More common stuff. Great Amherst Mystery. The Poltergeist, activity. It's Poltergeist. Canada. Nova Scotia, Canada, too. Is a Mongolian patriotic song. Halun Elgen Nuteg. I just assume that's how that is said. Oh, so close to the good packs. Christopher Reeves, the American actor, author. That's Reeves, not Reeves. Reeves is an E. This is Christopher Reeves. Only cat. Old Oscar. The real James Bond was Dominican. That's the name of his play. Good for him. This is a Bhutan village. Did we get 2 Bhutan in a row? That language is a little tough for me. Uh-oh. The new Conservative Party of South Korea. Let's not talk about this. If you know, you know. Let's not speak of that card. We're not going to be used. A little too political for my blood. Oh, please, oh gods of RNG. Please bless me on this April 1st. Send me the messages of the gods. Finally, you are a good one. And the UR is house music. House music, or simply house, is a genre of electronic dance music characterized by its repetitive four-on-the-floor beat and a typical pulsing beats rise from underground depths, igniting dance floors with relentless rhythm. The power is yours. Look at that. 8,333 attack. Such a number. I did not want to go to house music, but we get it. Alumni Coliseum. Hypersia, it's a ladybug. Oh, wait a minute. Hypersipis Cassie. The 2013 United. Oh, it's Clarence Thomas. There he is. Inflatable armbands. That child is having so much fun with his inflatable water wings. How many people out there actually used water wings? I had to because I was drownable. I was a very drownable lad. I kept sinking to the bottom because I panicked. Eventually, I learned how to swim, and it got good. I didn't learn it in a pool. I learned it in the open sea and then in a lake. But hey, it's crazy that this is here. All right, let's flush our packs and then end the video. Double Door was a concert hall in nightclub. No. In Chicago? Ah, yes. Koo, when he was younger. He was in Chicago before. Multiple times, actually. The reason for this is because I had relatals there. My current relationship was pseudo-long distance, if you could call it that. It was more like I could hop the train to Chicago to visit them, and I would spend weekends with them. 3-day weekends, actually, because I would spend Monday with them too. This was a previous relationship. This is not current Kuuimpact. It was when I was a younger man, and I spent a lot of time on the train because, I already had train tickets. Like, I had a train pass. And I would take the train pass to places like Chicago because I would already be taking the train other places. Travel a lot by train. I know what you're gonna say. Why not fly? Well, sometimes it's like flying isn't the option. The only time I ever fly is when I have to go. The only time I ever had to fly was when I had to go to California, when I had to go to Arizona multiple times. Don't ask why I had to. I actually had to go to Nevada once too. Don't ask me why I had to go to those states. It's personal business. Let's keep this towards the cards. Not about my history. I'm not a card. Kuuimpact doesn't have a Wikipedia page, nor do I want one. Alright, come on. We gotta flush our cards. We gotta go a little faster. Traders. 1 is a fair trade company. Brainiac 5 is a superhero. Oh, it's a DC superhero. Holy shit, what the fuck? His attack stat. Well, we're saving that. 6,666 attack on the dot. Paddock farming. Oh, you know what paddocks are. I assume you do. Another footballer. John Beer the priest. Keep going. A key in engineering. Stray Light Studios is a game developer in New Zealand. Meaningful Play. Bad Man of Deadwood. Carmit. I will flush these cards. Male, but it's the film. As opposed to male, the object. Or male, the gender. Or male, the ambiguous. Or male, the storm. Or male, the name of something. That, like, you know, it's like armor, something like that, or male, like the area, because there's an area named male, but I think it's spelled with an H. There are a lot of things that male. Oh, you see it? I was not expecting this. What could it be? What could it be? It's the vagina. Perfect. Look at the power. Happy... Well, it's April now. We kind of missed our mark on International Women's Day /month. But there it is. The vagina. Legendary rare vagina. The vagina, vaginus, or vaginia, or vaginia, is the elastic muscular reproductive organ of the female genital tract through which mammals copulate and give... Only mammals? I mean, yeah, plants don't have them, but only mammals? Birds, I guess, have cloacas. Right. The sacred gateway of life, where strength and vulnerability intertwine in silent power. What a card. What a beautiful pull. It's not quite what we were looking for, but hey, we got an Oz. Oatmeal, Texas. 1-2 oatmeal vagina. It's beautiful, poetic. Oh, it's destructive. Look at the power of the vagina, by the way. 10,000. Remember, you round up when the 7 is above a 5. So simple that even a caveman. Well, I don't think we should crack more packs, but I'm feeling dangerous. Perfect! The Sperm! The science fiction film directed by Toyota and Wanta. The Sperm. Well, that goes into the vagina, so it's perfectly fine. Life will be created once more. I don't think we can get it a consumer cellular. I don't think it means that kind of cellular. Alright, one last pack. And there is something in it. BBC Living of the BBC Studios. Well, you know, BBC. There's the British Broadcasting Corporation or Network or something. No, it's channel. British Broadcasting Channel, right? Or Corporation. I actually don't remember what the C in BBC stand for. It could stand for a lot of other things too. I'm sure you're thinking it right now. Hercules! Well, he certainly will appreciate the vagina. I'm going to put him into the same deck. It would be perfect. Hercules, where wary gaze pierces the river's edge at Nessus, bears Deianira's fate. Hercules. He certainly is naked in the picture. We have one more pack. Florida Golan. We have South African women's cricket team in Bangladesh in 2015-16. Eric Wempel, the journalist. I've heard this name. Montrosa Hotel. And Christopher von 10th Baron Bernard. Oh, it gave me another pack. Rock Arena, Dialect Comedy, Hermisco, I'm skipping through them. Finally, no packs left. Oh, we have, but we need to wait. We get a big pack again. This has nearly gone on for an hour, but we're rolling in the dough. With our new powerful cards, we can construct a biology deck because I secretly have the UR card Glucose. And I also have the very rare Sucrose card. I can power that vagina up with the power of 1,000 sugars. But we need more macro proteins. I would assume that I need a ribosome or two. The sperm will help, at least we have the sperm. I know what I'll be climbing ladder next week with, then. No, it failed to open the pack. What a cock tease! I thought we were playing a good game. We have a Japanese actor. We have The Church in the Wildwood, which is a song. Election. Football player. American football. See, this is the one that is the other ball. First Baron of Jeanville. See. Well, no matter if the pack comes back, I will not be opening anymore. This has been Kuuimpact, who is full of packs. We did not find Strawberry Shortcake, unfortunately, but we did make our way into building a strategy, potentially, for the upcoming tournament and destruction in the ladder. I appreciate that you were here. I know we have 2 dailies we haven't done. I cannot legally display ads when watching an ad to get 10 more packs while recording. You must understand YouTube policies and AI claimings will probably get me on that one. And on top of that, sharing my results would leak my personal information, so I will share my results when I'm not on camera. But I appreciate all of you being here while we cracked packs. We had one jolly good session this day. Thank you for watching Let's Play Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia card game. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell down there, leave a comment. Please leave some nice words for the cards we've seen today. I want to hear what you say and think about the vagina. And I will be seeing you next time. Tomorrow is Toodaloos. See you then.